I look like I'm half dead. Touch up my appearance.
Touch. Quick, click the button to touch it up. Touch it up. Oh, wait. I've done it wrong. Oh, no, I've done it right. Okay, here it goes. I think that's right. Is that right? Okay.
Oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Wake up to morning roast, Mr. Porkchop and X-Ray girl serving up the latest news with a side of laughter twirl.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Morning roast podcast, the day
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Keep you in the loop with jokes and banter. There's never a moment to droop. Tune in with your morning brew. Let's ignite the spark. Morning roast podcast. It's a journey in the dark.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need. Yeah.
Want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
Hello.
That is the most catchy song. I told extra girls, like, tell Dan to put that on Spotify.
Yeah.
I want to listen to it. I don't know what the
Absolutely.
rules are, but I love it so much.
69p. Listen, let's go.
I
Hello,
want to-
Tuggs.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning
how are
to
you?
you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little tired. I was up till 2 in the morning doom scrolling.
I
I would
know,
probably been
right?
later. I don't even know what time it was. You sent me the thumbnail and you're like, why are you awake? I'm like, I'm doom scrolling on TikTok. These poor people in Florida. It was awful.
Like, have we seen anything else? Is it real? Like, because I haven't
It's
seen
gone.
much.
The
real.
hurricane has passed. I checked in with my people. Everybody on my personal checklist is fine. I have like 20 videos of TikTokers last night that I've favorited so that I could go back and make sure they're still alive later.
Mhm.
It's not funny, but it was crazy because I didn't know. We're not going to make this sad, but I didn't know
No.
these tornadoes hit down. They hit before the hurricane hit the land, and they're like, I mean, these huge. And Florida gets tornadoes sometimes, especially with hurricanes coming. But these were, I mean, when you look at the pictures, they're like the funnels are this. I mean, it was awful. So those people got hit and had to escape at the last minute. No idea how well that went. There were mandatory evacuation zones, from what I'm gathering. There were mandatory evacuation zones, which there always are. So those people had a head start. And then once the hurricane got closer, it turned into an almost category 6, which doesn't even exist. Like, it was very, very dangerous as it was heading for Fort Myers. And everybody else that wasn't in mandatory evacuation zones suddenly were in mandatory evacuation zones. They were getting alerts all over their phones and they couldn't go anywhere. Florida's out of gas. The highway is backed up for hours. I have no idea if anybody on the bridge got out. Like, it's just madness. So these people are trying to bunker down, like they're writing their names on their arms just in case. Like, it was awful. I'm like bawling my eyes out the whole night. Anyway, the worst part is you can't help. Like, what am I going to do? I'm in Texas. Shoo, go away, hurricane. Like, what? I can't help. What am I going to do? So anyway, that was me.
Oh my God. It's like, is everyone okay? Like, so it's passed now. So have we heard?
Highlander says there's 2.5 million without power, but as far as like bodies, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Did you see Lieutenant Dan in his boat?
I favorited one of the guy that was doing the updates for him. I favorited his stuff. There's not been an update for him in like 8 hours, and I'm scared.
Oh, there was one. I saw one on BBC News actually. That he survived, and like someone like they were like, Lieutenant Dan, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, fine. Like,
thank God. Oh man, they raised money for him last night to buy like a better boat. So that was cool.
Oh.
Yeah, and then there were people. So a lot of people, especially in like the Claremont area and out, and there were so many people that have like farms. So they were riding, air tagging their horses, because the best thing you could do for farm animals, minus like chickens and stuff, the big guys, is to let them go because they'll navigate their own. And so they literally like there's if you see a cow or a horse in Florida that's got a phone number on it, please call the phone number because I'm sure the parents of that horse are losing their minds right now because
No
I mean,
way, that-
it was just heartbreaking. I'm like, I want to help, but I can't help. So
no.
hopefully everybody, if there's anybody in the chat that's over there, I hope you're doing okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's mental.
Yeah, it was
Absolutely
bonkers.
crazy. I don't know anyone personally down there, but yeah. Thoughts and
Yeah.
prayers.
Just awful. So everybody I checked in with is doing okay. I send a Geeks and Gamers. For those of you on the Geeks and Gamers side, I send a message to them. We're waiting to hear back from those guys, but I think everybody pulled through. So phew, unscathed relatively. Thank goodness.
Yeah. The last I saw was when it hit the ground, it was a lot less powerful.
Yeah, it went from a category 5. And then when it reached, I think Fort Myers, it was still relatively high, but it was down to a category 3. But then the back half of it, because of the warm weather, I know hurricanes are weird, but because of the warm weather, the back half jumped back up. So it went from a category 3 down to a category 2, and then it kind of does its thing where it slows down. And the back half of it was like, oh, ooh, coffee. And the warm weather like put it back up to like a 3.
Right.
Almost a 4. They didn't know where it was going to go. And so the back half of it, friends of mine were like, the back half of the hurricane was so terrifying. We've been here 20 plus years. I've never heard wind like this. I thought that it was insane. And so I don't know where that ended up going, but I guess the back half of it ended up being worse than the front half of it, which is, well, not worse, but like louder wind wise, and wind wise, it was worse. I don't know. Crazy. Hurricanes are awful. I can't. You live in a place where that hopefully will never happen to you because the
Yeah,
water's cold.
no. Well, like
Mhm.
they're saying that all these hurricanes and things are moving in places that they not normally are. So who knows? There was one moving. I don't know if it's moving across the Atlantic now, and it's going
I
towards
saw
like
that one. And
yeah.
and there's a Hurricane Nadine and a hurricane that are coming in right behind. I was like, can we please stop? Back up. Crazy. Wyoming's on fire. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that was the whole thing with North Carolina. Is that's why so many people, unfortunately, are still you're missing or losing a lot. Everything is because North Carolina. Normally, when hurricanes hit the land, they like go to sleep and they stop. You know, it may take them a while, but land is bad for hurricane, but it just kept going. I almost feel like it gained strength, which is unheard of. So I don't know what's going on. The devil is upon us.
It's a bit nuts because like when all this stuff is happening, I just watched an episode of Stargate SG-1 where they found a device which can control weather. I'm like, okay, this is a bit weird. What like
Weird. I don't know. I didn't used to believe in that, but then it's like, this is
and like after Dubai getting flooded not too long ago and stuff because they overseeded and stuff like that. It's like okay.
And the Sahara Desert's underwater right now. I don't know if you saw that.
That's right. Yeah. That's flooded. So
the camels are like, what is happening? What is all this?
Yeah, I saw the Sahara and everyone saying, you know what comes next? It's the plague, it's the locusts. I was like,
can't wait. Can't wait. I'm glad Lieutenant Dan's is okay though. The last TikTok update from the guy that I was following anyway was like 8 hours ago. They were on a live stream raising money. And Dan was there, like he's on his little phone FaceTiming from his boat. But for those of you who don't know, he literally spent the hurricane on his little dingy boat. It's not even a big sturdy boat. It's this little fishing looking boat, like tied to the dock.
Oh my god.
He made it. Oh thank God. I'm crossing him off my list. Oh Lord. Then there was the girl in the high rise. Everybody's making fun of her.
I didn't see that.
Oh my God. She's like, well, we decided I think she was in Fort Myers. I don't remember where she's at, but she's on waterfront property in this high-rise building. And she's like, the water won't go this high. And we're like, it's not the water going that high that you should be worried about, ma'am. It's the water taking the foundation out and you going, please focus. I hope she's okay.
But we haven't heard of any like massive buildings falling down or anything like that. But I guess
no. The only one I know of is the stadium, what is it? Highliner thing. Tropicana Field. The RIP. So Tropicana Field is their baseball stadium. And I don't know where it's at. The southern part of Florida. It's a baseball stadium, and that's where they had like the first responders and the linemen like sleeping. And the hurricane came through and ripped the whole roof off.
Oh my god.
While I hope no linemen were in there, and I hope everybody's okay. But yeah, that's as far as I know, like that's the most famous damage, quote unquote. Anyway,
That's crazy. So,
weather.
good morning, Daphne. The married potatoes.
Oh yeah!
They did it. They tied the knot yesterday in Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas.
How amazing is that,
Did
Daphne?
Elvis marry you? Did you go full cheese? Did you go full cheese?
Oh my god, I hope so. I hope so.
Did you do the Taco Bell wedding? That's a fun one too.
The Taco what? The Taco Bell wedding?
So we have a Taco Bell on the strip, and you can get alcohol there. You can get like boozy Bahama Blasts and whatnot. And they have a wedding package. I don't know how much it is now, but when they first opened, it was like $600, I think, roughly. And you got a bouquet of hot sauce packets, and it included, I think it was up to like, I don't know, 10 people were included in this package. But anyway, and you got married. They married you. The bride carried a bouquet of hot sauce packets. You got all free Taco Bell food, was included as like your meal, and then you got to pick, as the bride and groom got like a merchandise package. So you got like t-shirts or I don't know, something like that. You got married at Taco Bell.
Wow, keeping it classy.
Vegas. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Oh my god. So we've got a couple things to talk about today. And I don't know where you want to go and what you want to do. So should we start with 28 years later?
Oh yeah, let's start with that. Since we're on Doomsday Talk anyway, let's keep going. Why not?
28 years later, who knew this was a thing? Like this is, let me see if I can share this. Which one do I Wired? 28 years later. Okay, here we are. Oh, hang on. How do I drive this? I don't know.
There we go. It took me a minute to figure it out yesterday too.
X-Ray Girl normally does this. So basically, Danny Boyle is bringing out a 28 years later. It's coming out next year, June next year. It's due. And do you know what they're filming it on? They are filming. Is that Ralph Fiennes? They are It's good. Yeah. It's got a really good cast. Like Jodie Comer is in it.
Aaron Taylor Johnson. Oh, I like Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, and Ralph Fiennes. There are some good actors in it. Cillian Murphy is in it again, obviously. So, so yeah.
Oh, that'll be interesting because he was like, I guess I would put him in his 60s or maybe late 50s. I was gonna say he was pretty. I mean, he was a grown up in the first two movies, and they took.
I think he was in like early 20s, or maybe.
Yeah,
the first.
That's interesting. So the sequel was great. Justice for Jeremy Renner's character.
So, anyway. But they are filming this entirely on iPhone 15s.
What?
Yeah. So that the show is being it's being filmed on iPhone. So here's a picture of Jodie Comer.
Oh my god, she looks horrible, as you should in a zombie-filled world. That's fine.
So I don't know if you can see the camera here, but that is an iPhone. So it's the whole thing is being shot on an iPhone 15.
Oh my gosh! I have one of those. Can you hire me? I will fly out there and help you film the apocalypse.
Sure. They've got all the other bits and pieces to go with it though. So they've got cool. Anamorphic lenses and all this jazz. You've got the first AC here who's pulling focus and all that. So it doesn't really matter. Like generally speaking, when you shoot a film, your camera is so built up anyway. It doesn't really matter what it is. It could be an Arri, it could be a Sony Vegas or whatever. So an iPhone 15. Apparently, Danny Boyle has chosen this to make it look more real and make it feel more kind of gritty. Now, the original 28 Days Later was actually filmed on mini DV. Do you remember mini DV? The little tapes, the digital tapes?
Oh
so
my
it
God,
was filmed on those. It was filmed with a Canon XL1 camera, which was like
that explains the vibe.
And that's what he was going for in the original. 28 weeks later was filmed proper on film. It was like they chucked a ton of money at it and whatever, and I don't think it was as well received. because of that, because it felt
Could
too
be.
polished and whatever. So yeah, he's going back to the roots. Now, the reason that this came up was because I was like, okay, I saw a trailer. I was like, that looks really cool. Oh, I got duped. It was an AI trailer.
I mean, like, but you know what? It worked though, because then you were like, wait a minute, is this a real thing?
Yeah, but I think it's cool. Like, I don't know if this is the first movie being
What?
shot
When
on
it
an
comes to
iPhone
theaters, or are
15.
they just gonna do like Apple? I'm so confused. Since it's filmed on iPhones, they're gonna release it only on Apple Plus,
I
or
don't know. I think it's going to be released on in cinemas and whatever. I don't think it's an Apple production.
that'd be so cool.
But yeah, so
I'm excited. We need a good zombie movie. It's been a while.
yeah, yeah, it's just basically telling us about the camera and how it works. But that's the best sort of behind the scenes photo we've got from this
I
show.
love it. I love this guy's little coffee cup too over there. It's just chilling.
Coffee. Oh yeah.
You see it? Hopefully that's not in the shot. Game of Thrones.
No, no. This is that'll be the first AC there, and so he's pulling focus. So
I love
that's
that
what
you have this.
he's got a wireless transmitter there connected to this rig. He's got like all the whistles and bells on there. He's got this little thing on there which tells him how the distance. That's like a ultrasonic transmit thing that tells him how close he is to the action and stuff, which is pretty cool.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
and this will be he'll be the first AC or the focus puller or the clapper. No, and then this guy will be like the clapper loader AC type person. But yeah, but Jodie Comer, she looks pretty rough. I'm excited about her. I think she's a fantastic actress.
Yes, she is. And I'm excited. That's interesting that Cillian Murphy's coming back for this one, because he wasn't in the sequel, if I remember right.
I don't
think
think
he
so.
wasn't in there. I don't think he was in it at all. Like, he didn't even make an appearance. You know, they didn't be like, oh, by the way, this character's fine. He's over here. I don't. It's been a while since I've seen them, but they were so good.
Hi, Cappy. Yes, this is
Yes.
yeah. That's right.
Let me do an extra go.
I did find some more behind the scenes pictures. Let's see if I can.
I love horror movies. I can't wait. Like Smile 2, I think, comes out this weekend. I'm excited for Smile 2.
Smile 2?
Yeah.
You're our resident horror expert. I have no idea. So
they're in Bradford.
Yeah, exactly. It's been filmed in Bradford, and it's been filmed in a derelict like a leisure center, I think it was. So this is where they're filming it. That's those are the only two. These are the only ones I can find. It looks pretty cool.
Oh.
This guy is very pleased. He's extremely pleased that they're filming it in Bradford. He's like,
that's really cool. Isn't Bradford smaller too?
Bradford, I guess it's quite. I don't know what the population of Bradford is.
I don't know either. I feel like it's smaller. It's not like filming in London, you know.
Let's see. Population of Bradford is about 380,000 people.
Oh, okay, so not like small,
it's
but still, that'll help the economy. All the horror people are going to be like, we're going to go see the film, and we're going to go take pictures of this.
I don't think there's lots going on there, to be honest.
No, yeah.
This is definitely the best thing happening to Bradford for a long time.
How exciting! That's so cool. I love it when these big movie companies, or really anybody in general, go film in these smaller towns or these smaller cities. I know that a lot of the people that live there don't like it afterwards, because if the movie is a hit, it's a catch-22, because if the movie is a hit, then your stinking town becomes like this tourist trap, like the Twilight movies being filmed in Forks. Nobody knew what Forks was before the Twilight movies came out, and now it's like inundated with all these girlies being like, oh, Edward and Bella, this is where he stalked her outside the window, and whatever. It's wild. They're not happy.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
There, but also
it might do. Can you imagine?
Oh God, I can't. So yeah, Forks. I mean, some people have really leaned into it. There's like Twilight themed bookstores and coffee shops or whatever out there, but the older residents of Forks are like, this was my tiny town. Please leave.
Oh my god. Oh, I've never seen Twilight. I've never seen any of that. I have no idea.
Save yourself.
Yeah, it's not made for me, I don't think.
Not good.
We got a super chat from Kryptonian Jedi. Tell Dan the awesomeness that is Bubba Hotep.
Yay! What's a Bubba Hotep? Oh, did I just say something wrong? Did I just say something wrong? What is that? You know what that is? You know what that is? Like Imhotep? Are you watching The Mummy?
Wait.
Movie. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Chad is saying it's a film, but I don't.
Great movie. Oh boy. Oh god. Later says oh boy. Okay. Oh my god.
I'm scared to know.
Bubba Hotep is a classic.
Is it? I don't know that it is.
Help them. Yes, help us. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, Kryptonian Jedi. Thanks for the $2. How to confuse two people very quickly.
Right? Yeah. Well done. You win today's games. Like Kryptonian Jedi. I'm so sorry.
I may have like
He's sorry.
Let me have a look. It's a film from 2002, starring Bruce Campbell as Elvis Presley, Bob Ivy as Bubba Hotep. But I don't understand why are you bringing it up now?
I never said I was an expert. And listen. I like horror movies. I've watched quite a bit of them, but I usually like horror movies. I don't usually watch like the chintzy ones that are, kind of campy. I like the scary stuff. So.
Do you want to watch the trailer for Bubba Hotep?
Yeah. I'm scared.
Is this safe? Am I safe to play this?
Well, we're gonna find out. Oh my gosh, she's an oldie too. Look how, oh my lord.
It's 2002.
Significant piece of, oh, is it? Oh. That intro looked super old. I thought it was in the 80s. Yes. In a performance for the ages. Oh no.
Why is this not coming off the screen? Whatever. We're gonna have to look through this bit.
Comedy arts. I've never heard of this film and it won all those awards. What is happening?
There it is.
I have seen Phantasm and Army of Darkness, by the way.
She's hot.
Oh, this is totally older. There's no way this came out in 2002. I'm gonna look at it.
Are we ready?
How could I have gone from the king of rock and roll to this old guy in a rest home?
You were an
Wait, what? Oh,
it's an older.
Oh, I remember someone telling. Was it Kryptonian? Did you tell me about it before?
This impersonator. You fell off a stage and broke your hip? Who was it? 20 years
ago.
No.
That's where they took a piece of my brain. I got a little bag of sand up there now.
Jack, President Kennedy was a white man.
They dyed me this color.
Oh, that's such a great actor.
I
can think of his name.
An Egyptian soul sucker of some sort.
Some kind of Bubba Hotep.
You know, a mummy hiding out, feeding on the sleeping.
Oh.
He can just keep on feeding unless he's finally destroyed.
Why is Bruce Campbell in these so weird, campy horror films? Like, what is happening?
All right, man, let's go.
This is like, let's go.
This is not historically accurate, no. Ozzie Davis, that's his name.
Yeah. Brilliant. Return of the Jedi, you completely derailed this.
Don't make me use myself on you, baby.
Brilliant.
I don't know. I don't know that I will be watching that on purpose anytime soon. Maybe if it's on TV and I see it, or somebody else is like, "We're gonna watch this movie. It'll be a fun like camping night." So I'll put it on the list, but down that way. Understand? Bruce Campbell has made an entire career out of these cheesy. I don't get it. Amazing.
To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who Bruce Campbell is.
Oh, I guess if you've not seen like Army of Darkness, then you wouldn't. No, but that's my point. Is like you wouldn't unless you've seen these cheesy movies he's been in, like these campy kind of zombie horror movies. They're all like zombie movies too. He's a great actor, but yeah, if you've never seen those films, like you wouldn't know. That's fair. That's a good point. You probably wouldn't know who he is.
No idea. Psychotic Mongoose,
I
thank
like
you
Bruce
so much.
Campbell a lot.
Thank you for the £5 super. Bruce Campbell did the DVD commentary in character as Elvis as well. That's okay. That sounds cool. I quite like that.
That is awesome. The dedication. Jeez. That movie
That
does
is
not look like it came out in 2002. I don't believe you.
That's what IMDb said. Did it?
It is. What? Wow. What do they film it with? It looks like it came out in the 80s, which is great because it goes with the aesthetic. Wow, interesting. I never even heard of that movie before, ever. I don't even remember seeing a trailer for it. Did it go straight to DVD? It must have.
The technical. It was filmed on film, like 35mm film with an Ariflex. What lenses did they use? Let's have a look.
Maybe I'm just old now, and 2002 just looks old. That was 24 years ago? 23 years ago? Something like that.
I refuse to accept that it was that long ago.
Yeah, me too. I hate
Like
it.
I can remember like the whole like millennium thing and like going out and celebrating and stuff. It wasn't that long ago. There is no way anyone born after the millennium can be in there.
Exactly. Real people. I don't believe you're real at all. We live in a society and a simulation. The world did end in 2000.
It's not right. I can't accept it. I can't accept it.
Okay, then we had the Mayan calendar in 2000. What was that, 2002 or 2011? I don't remember now. So the world. That's all what started, and now we've got 3 bazillion hurricanes happening within 2 days. What's going on here? Put it back. Whatever it is that you found, somebody somewhere, put it back. Okay, just put it back.
Yes, absolutely.
2012. There it is. 2012. Good God. Anyway.
So I asked chat the other day. I was like, "So what do you think Tuggs and I should talk about when we're doing roasts?" And they were like, "Talk about Ubisoft."
What are they doing now? Did they decide not to postpone the Assassin's Creed game? Did they?
To be honest, right, let me to be honest, I don't know. All they're doing at the moment is just losing money. I think that's all they're doing.
We do love you, Happy. I miss you in my chat, Happy.
So here is their current share price. So where is it? Oh well.
I don't know what any of this means, but that looks low. Oh lordy.
So they've actually gone up in the last day or so. So that's all right.
Weird. I wonder why.
But they are currently 50% down on their yearly. They've lost 50% of their value. Which means, so I did some research, and apparently Tencent looking to buy them out. They've been looking to buy them out for ages. So I don't know, have they been going on a self-destruct sort of thing just so that they can get taken over? I don't know. Tencent is Tencent buying Ubisoft a bad thing? Probably. Hey on, why can't I hear you? You're muted. Or did
I
I
didn't
mute
know
myself?
we were.
There
Sorry,
you go.
my cat bumped the microphone.
Stupid cat.
Cat. The only thing I know about Tencent is what we Googled before we went live, and apparently they're like the not
Yeah.
this actual game, like Clash of Clans or Clash of Kings or what the mobile type of game.
This
So
is
I don't.
it.
What are you gonna do with a video game, like an actual console sort of? Because those are two completely different things.
Mhm.
Conglomerate of a company. I wonder. I don't
So
know.
Tencent are absolutely 100%. They will buy a game and they will microtransaction that game to hell. They will make it pay to win. They will make it like microtransactions, monthly fee. They will do everything to squeeze the consumer for all they're worth.
Yeah. Can you imagine? We're already struggling with PlayStation making everybody sign in to their stupid accounts to play games. Can you imagine if Tencent starts doing, you can play Assassin's Creed, but if you want to get past this boss, are you
Mhm.
out of life? You can get past this boss for just $2.99. Buy pack.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. More. Oh, geez, I would be broke. Oh, just buy 10 more lives.
Oh,
Oh,
Cappy says Tencent owns Riot Games and a huge percentage in Epic Games. Oh,
yeah. So Tencent seem to be huge.
I
Like
didn't know that.
I looked them up, and their market value is over 80 billion right now.
Well,
They
they're doing
say
something right.
they have cash reserves of over 40 billion just sitting in the bank, chilling, just like whatever. They're big. They're yeah. So they can easily take Ubisoft over. They
Yeah.
already own 10% of Ubisoft, and they own 50% of the company that owns Ubisoft. So they're very close to owning them anyway. But
I wonder if they'll I wonder if that means that we'll not get any more woke stuff in their games. Because from what I've seen,
did,
at least like they don't seem to be doing, I don't know about Tencent specifically, but I'm just thinking of these games in general. Like if you get one of those little pirate games or something on your phone and you're playing like Storm Shot, for instance, all the men are like super Henry Cavill looking and all the women are like,
Mhm.
they have the mermaids and whatnot, and they're just these, they don't care. There's zero F's given. Whether or not you like the fact that the woman looks like a woman and stuff. So I wonder if all that stuff will stop. I don't know how that works.
Mm. So I don't know. Tencent is a Chinese company. So
So yes.
yeah.
We'll get your boobies again, you guys. You're welcome.
So I think it is a bad thing overall because microtransactions and all that sort of thing. It might push the games into a better direction. Who knows?
Maybe.
But I don't think Ubisoft themselves. I didn't realize how small Ubisoft was in comparison. Okay, small. Like they were worth 3.5 billion. I mean, on the market, and now they're worth about 1.7 billion. But in comparison to other studios and other places like Sony and Microsoft and Tencent, they're small, right?
Small
Yeah.
comparatively. Huh.
So
Interesting.
it'd be interesting to see. Like, I think, yeah. Who knows? And will it change if they buy it? If they buy it, is it going to be? Is it going to be spyware into
I
your
hope not.
PC owned by the CCP?
Maybe. Everybody's spying on everything. It is what it is. My phone listens to me all the time.
Cappy is making a good point that Tencent are they are putting their fingers in everyone's pie right now. They're like, oh yeah, we want a bit of that. They are buying companies out from from under their feet without them knowing.
Yeah.
They are, because they are money rich right now, so they can buy all these companies. They can buy all
Ubisoft needs a rescue because they haven't been good in so long. It's a problem. And obviously they're losing money because they went from 3 billion worth to 1 billion worth. And that's a big jump, I think. Like that's a lot of money. So get 10 Assassin's Creed mobile games. But Cappy's also right too. Blizzard does the microtransaction too. Not to level up or anything, but you can buy, cosmetics and you can like the DLCs, which I mean, it's not quite the same, but yeah, and it's very true.
It's definitely a business model that they're looking. Everyone wants to get in on, because like once you get people with the microtransactions, once you get them addicted to a thing, and they keep paying and keep buying, it's a money printer, isn't it? It's a money printer.
Yep.
So, yeah. Who knows? I'm not that bothered. I'm so I love playing my stupid single dev games that are like independent, made by one person. It's a passion project, whatever. They're so much fun. Like, rather than paying 60 quid for a AAA game that who cares? I don't care. Do you care? Yeah.
I don't care. I play them, but it's like I also like the indies, like the backroom stuff we've been playing. Don't Scream has been so fun. The Quarry, I mean, the Quarry is technically, I think, a bigger company, but it felt indie, so maybe it's not quite big. I don't know. But those kind of games where you have to do, SWTOR is great. They're not indie or anything, but they are at this point, like Lucasfilm has nothing to do with them, so they're just solely relying on people being interested in the game, and that's what's been keeping it alive. And I love stuff like that too. And some of the most indie games are, I mean, it wasn't Alien Isolation kind of a smaller company too when it came out 10 years ago. It's a big property, but I think the company that made it was smaller, and that game just, can't believe it's been 10 years. And that game just blew everything out of the water. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's free to play. What's free to play? Oh, Don't Scream. Oh god.
I need
Phasmophobia, all those things. So fun.
so many. I played a crazy game yesterday, and it was like basically a game about the developer's depression. It was mental, but but it touched me. Like, I actually got a bit sad playing it. Like, I was like, I had to turn my camera off. Whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those things. Like, who knows? What's the future of Ubisoft?
I mean, honestly, at this point, knock on wood, it can't get any worse.
Yeah.
We can always just go up from here. I don't know that there's any more down. I could be wrong.
You've been playing some of the Assassin's Creed, though, haven't you? So you're more familiar with the franchise than me, because I've not actually played any of them.
Which ones?
Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, I know. The only one I've played is, I'm in the middle of Valhalla right now, which I actually really enjoy. I know there's a lot of controversy around it, but I love the whole Norse Viking world, so I'm having a great time. But it's not like an Assassin's Creed game. Like, if you play that one and then you go back and comparatively, like, there's not really the whole point is to be an assassin and you get missions and you go sneak around, and that you do have some of that in Valhalla, but it's not the same. Like, it's Assassin's Creed in name only, so I could see why people were not happy about it.
Right.
The first 3 games are so good. I didn't play them, my sister did, but I just remember, like, we sat down, we had notebooks of like all the clues, we wrote down stuff, and it was like, oh, how is this gonna work? How is this gonna work? Well, what is going on? I'm trying to figure out what was going on, and then the pieces came together at the end, and it was just like great.
Brilliant. Sounds like a
Ubisoft
fantastic.
used to be good, guys.
Yeah. Sounds good. I wish I had that kind of ability to focus and write stuff down. My brain's too squirrely at the moment. I can't even. If something frustrates me, I'm like, I'm out. I'm done.
Oh yeah. No, I have decided if I'm struggling, I do this with Star Wars. Oh my gosh, I forgot I was playing Jedi Survivor. I should probably finish that. Anyway, like for Jedi Survivor, some of the boss battles are just so ridiculously hard for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So I literally will change it. I'll put it on, I have it on normal mode usually, but for the boss battles, I drop it down to easy, because I don't like being that guy that's like, ah! You know what I mean?
This is it. Like, there needs to be a fine balance between like games that make you want to commit atrocities and games that make you want to have fun. Like, and like, I just want to have fun when I'm playing the game. I don't want to, you know.
Yeah. I love the games we played. That you always find these funky ones too. I love it. Backrooms. Well, yeah, we have Backrooms. What did you introduce me to that I was absolutely dying? Oh, the one where we play with Cappy. What the heck was that one? Content warning.
Oh, content warning. Oh yeah. There's some really good games out there. And like,
Architect was fun. That's like a Zoo Tycoon-y situation.
Yeah. Do you know what? I want to play that again. I'd play more Parkitect. There's so many good, like Stardew Valley. I want to play more.
I
That's so
love
good.
Stardew Valley.
Mm,
Oh, it's so calming and just like zen. And,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
Spanky.
I'm really.
I have Spanky, but I haven't played Spanky. You said Spanky wasn't that good, so I haven't. I haven't
What
done
the demo was better than the actual game.
Oh no.
No, for some reason, like the demo felt really good, and then playing the game, it's like, ugh, okay. Maybe it was because I played with Cappy, and he was just like try hard. Cappy's always try hard, but you know.
I know Cappy's so good. I like playing games, and I'm good at some things, but Cappy is like genuinely good at games. He's like, oh, I beat this game in like 3 hours on the hardest mode ever. Get good. I'm like,
yeah, whatever. Yeah. How much fun did you have?
yeah.
Annie was half asleep. Well, whatever, Cappy, whatever. Oh my god. So, does anyone still watch NCIS? Like,
Oh no. I
that's
remember the original show, and I like the one. I don't watch it religiously, but I did have caught a couple of episodes of the one. I can't think of where it's at. The one with Chris O'Donnell and LL Cool J. Oh, where's that? NCIS Miami or something, I think it is.
okay.
No, not Miami. Los Angeles. NCIS Los Angeles with Chris O'Donnell and LL Cool J. I really just like that one. It's cheesy, but LL Cool J and Chris O'Donnell have really good chemistry for some weird reason. And so, like, when that one's on, I'll watch that. But the original NCIS was pretty good. I never did watch it beginning to end, but
No,
I like that.
I think I think I had a ex-girlfriend who was well into it, and CSI and all that sort of shit. So yeah, it's an institution, really. It's been, how long has NCIS been around for? When did it start, actually?
Well, it's got to be 20 years.
Do you reckon?
Nah, maybe not quite that
Yeah,
long.
maybe.
15? I don't know.
When did? Yeah, actually, oh god.
I feel like NCIS and Law and Order are just like these franchises. They're kind of like the men's version of soap operas. They're gonna just go on forever.
2003, so 21 years.
It's been 20 years. Oh god.
Wow, that's a bit insane. So, where is it? Did you know that CBS are bringing out NCIS Origins story? Woo!
Woo! NCIS Origins.
NCIS Origins. This is the story of Gibbs. But everyone,
we have the story of Gibbs. They tell you in this
is more story. They're telling more stories.
You can't top Mark Harmon. Did you de-age Mark Harmon? I don't think you did.
No. Well, let's see, shall we? So this is coming out on Monday. Actually, this is premiering on CBS on Monday.
I am so behind on everything. He's like, look, a new CBS, it's an NCIS show. Let's talk about it. I'm like, okay. And he's like, by the way, it comes out on Monday. What? Have you been filming this in secret? What's going on?
Apparently, like, I had anyone heard about this before? Like,
I hadn't heard about this at all. Has anybody in the chat heard about this at all?
So yeah, look.
How'd your boy do out there? If he is not up to snuff, cut him loose.
There he is. And like, right. So I have watched this trailer before.
Have you? I have not.
He has the blue eyes, so you know it's him because he's got the blue eyes. There you go.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Yeah. That's how you know. That's how you know, because they have the same eye color.
They're perfect. Phew.
You know it's him.
About kids. He failed.
So this is apparently set in 1996, which actually isn't that. If it premiered in 2003, it's not even that far in the past. No, like before the series actually started.
Interesting. I don't know what year this series actually takes place in. I don't know if it's like a if it's consecutive with the year it premiered. Sometimes shows are, sometimes they're not. I don't know.
I would imagine that NCIS probably is. But it's, there you go.
His psych eval. That is the definition of crazy.
Is Gibbs crazy?
Yes. But that's why we love him.
That's why we love him.
If my wife and daughter were murdered, I would be crazy too.
So, can you remember? Did his wife and kid?
I genuinely don't remember. I didn't get that far in the series, so I have no idea. I mean, it's probably true.
Let's
Or
see.
they're changing everything.
No, I think that's why he is the way he is. That's why he is quite like.
Makes sense. Yes, the chat's saying yes. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
I liked Ducky too. Okay.
Ducky,
all right.
he died this year, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I saw the girl, the forensic lady person thing recently, and she's completely quit TV acting.
Oh, what's her bucket? The dark-haired girl with the piggies?
Yeah, she's now got
NCIS?
multicolored hair.
Oh,
with
Abby,
pigtails.
thank you.
Abby. Yeah, she's completely quit TV now. She's like, I did 10 years on NCIS or whatever it was, 13 years.
I mean, she's obviously probably pretty set, so I don't blame her.
Yeah, do you reckon though? I wonder how much she got paid. I can't see this costing huge amount of money. Like,
but the thing is with TV shows, here's the thing about TV shows. One, NCIS was a hit, so they're going to make more money. I'm not saying she made as much as like Mark Harmon and all them, but but it's also residuals. So like every time an episode plays on television or somebody streams it, or they also get residuals. I don't know how much that is. It varies. Like all the Friends casts members, all like Rachel and all them, those actors, they all get residuals every time, and freaking Friends is on TV 24/7. So even if it's only, I don't know, let's say $1 per episode every time it airs, like that can add up. So
Yeah.
I don't know, what it is, but so she's got to have residuals. And I think she guest starred on all the spinoffs at some point. Well, not all of them, but quite a bit of the spinoffs at some point or another when they crossed over, because I know they did like the crossover thing. So I don't know. She's probably pretty set. If she's smart, she's set.
So like a lot of people have said, "Oh, this is amazing. Gibbs is back." I had no idea Gibbs had gone. Gibbs isn't in NCIS anymore. Who knew?
Oh, is the original show even on? I thought the original show was gone. Is it ended? I thought it was on TV for like 10 years, so it was a while. But
who knows? Well, actually, my girlfriend loves watching NCIS Hawaii at the moment, but that is very current day.
Yeah. I've not seen that one.
I
have not seen that one. I've seen a couple of I think it was NCIS Miami. It's the big meme with the guy walking with the fire and he puts his sunglasses on and they have like the cheesy jokes. That one makes me laugh. And NCIS Los Angeles is entertaining to watch solely.
Hang on. Is that CSI or is that NCIS?
Oh, it's CSI. You're right. CSI Miami. You're right. It's CSI.
Yeah, there's so many spin-offs though. I have no idea, but they all get confused into the same.
There's 800 Law and Orders. There's like 900 CSIs. I can't keep track of them anymore. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? But this
the newly minted Special Agent Gibbs. Ready to catch some bad guys?
Welcome to the nut house, sweetie.
If you need anything, I'm here.
He kind of does look like him.
Kind of. Okay, but 96, 97, 98, 99, 2001, 2, 3. This is a 7-year difference if this is real time.
Wait. Where's him? I want him sat down. Where is he? There he is. He kind of does look like him. I think there is a shot where he kind of fades between his face and.
I'm here.
I can see it.
At ease, Bree.
I don't know if
I
I don't know if I see it enough to be only a 7-year difference.
I wonder what. Actually, I need to find a picture of him like in the first episode.
Gear up.
Like, see how he looks.
Where's my gear?
Let's turn the volume down.
No matter how hard you try or how far you go,
It just.
Ooh.
That's kind of gross.
you can't ever leave it all behind.
Like.
Oh, that looks like him. The way he did that. Yeah.
Is
His
he in?
facial expression.
Isn't he into like bugs or something in the show? I can't remember. Is he into bugs?
Ooh. Sure.
They kept me up. A voice.
But how funny is it that like kind of mid-90s now is like retro, is like old school. This is like this is the 70s to us. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And there's a trend going around on TikTok right now where people are like finding things that give off the old Christmas vibes from like the 80s and 90s and just how cozy Christmas used to be. And before it was super, it's always been marketed for a long time, but Christmas over the last like 10, 15, 20 years specifically has been so marketed. Like it's just a big marketing thing now. Whereas at least in the 90s and 80s, it was that way, but it still felt cozy. It felt warm and fuzzy. So like all of these kids that are Gen Z are posting like, oh, this nostalgia vibe, it's vintage. And I'm like, I was there, bring it back. Like, please bring back the cozy Christmas vibes, I beg you. But it's just been like, I lived that, and these kids are calling it vintage.
it's enough to make you feel old, isn't it? Oh. Let's see. I don't think this trailer actually gives us anything particularly groundbreaking.
Honestly, I love that because
My gut. You get a gut
I hate it when trailers give away the whole movie or show.
But it's do we need like who get like they've got a million spin-off shows anyway.
No such thing as a clean
I guess are we gonna get NCIS Miami Origins, and then are we gonna get an
Don't give them
NCIS
ideas.
New York Origin or whatever it is?
Ones you never could.
And then are we gonna get an origin of the origin? Because like obviously
Origin of the Origins.
he's lived his life before now. So
Monday, October 14th.
After NCIS, look, NCIS is still on.
oh
No
yeah.
heckin' way.
Does anyone actually watch TV anymore? I don't know.
I don't
Like
think so.
I don't watch live TV at all. Actually, I say a lie. It's like a family event. We watch one particular show as a
I can't
family.
afford live TV anymore.
Oh
Can't afford
no.
anything. Although I know there's this weird, interesting movement that I've seen every now and then pop up on, again, TikTok, because I love TikTok.
Right.
That where people are like, I quit all of my streaming services and I literally bought a cable and I just get free cable, like the basic channels that you get with free cable.
Right.
And they've gone back to, we've come full circle because we can't anymore. It's all so expensive. For one, you get more ads than you ever did get more commercials, in my opinion, on cable TV. Like it's just, there's a movement happening. Going back. We're coming back.
It's just so frustrating. You can't like pause it and fast forward it and
Yeah.
skip
That's when
and-
I go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Commercial breaks are your time to get your water and go pee. Your snacks.
Let's see. I'm trying to look up a picture of him from the first episode.
Can I help you?
Can you help me? Am I beyond help? Maybe.
Let me see. Well, that's fair. Okay. Mark, watch out, Bruce. Mark, move, please. Push your buttons.
Open image, new tab. That's what I want. Right, there you go. Look, I found one. Apparently, this might not be the right one, but so this is Gibbs in the first episode. Is that?
Yes, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. That looks right. He's always had
Wait.
gray hair. I don't know who that is. She kind of looks like the girl from the trailer.
I recognize her. Wait, I recognize her from something. Anyway,
I don't. That's my point, though. Is like 7 years later, he's all of a sudden. I mean, I guess.
right.
Gray hair, I guess.
So the story is he's lost his family and he's like probably suffering from some kind of depression, some kind of shit. So like he's gonna have to see a whole load of shit in the next 7 years.
Yeah, I mean, and jobs like that in general. I mean, we see what the presidency does to a person, the before and afters of our presidents, and so like law enforcement specifically, especially the things you see, the stress, and it's not even just like, even if you go your whole career without seeing something like super, super bad. It's the stress because you're working weird hours, your adrenaline can be pumping, you know, you get the call and your heart's just pounding. So your body is flooded with stress and whatever. And so it takes a toll on the body. So I guess I can't complain too much, but it's like, really?
I'm saying working for NCIS is like being the president of the United States of America.
Yes. You're going to go gray and probably get a drinking problem.
Perfect. Good. 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 MJ, thank you so much for the £2 super chat. The Simpsons is 35 years old.
You know what's sad?
It's not good
I'm
anymore.
older than The Simpsons.
Yeah, me too.
I can't.
I think
I am older than The Simpsons. I'm older than the internet. My kids are never going to believe me on that one. I'm older than the internet. I was around before it. I'm older than YouTube. I'm older than Google itself.
I wish we could just go back in time a little bit and just say, okay, pay attention to Google, pay attention to YouTube, invest, maybe invest in it.
Also, don't let Bill Gates run anything ever.
Oh my God. I think pretty much everyone in chat is probably older than The Simpsons.
At least YouTube. I guess.
Yeah.
Simpsons.
Actually, I think Cappy might be the youngest person here. Should we all point and laugh at Cappy?
Cappy, baby Cappy. I'm older than Disney Star Wars. Well, there you go.
And you'll probably live longer than it as well. There you go. Oh my God.
Oh, Crimson's 22. Oh no. The babies. I'm getting to the age where I could be your guys' mom at this point.
That is rough.
Where's my gray hair? I didn't get any gray hair. Mark Harmon, share your secrets.
It's my birthday on Monday.
It is your birthday on Monday. Wasn't sure if you wanted to reveal that information. Otherwise, I was going to say, are you going to watch NCIS Origins for your birthday?
Yes, I'm going to say to my girlfriend, I don't want to do anything other than watch how the origin story of Gibbs, please. I really want to see that. Please and thank you. Yes.
Yay. Are you doing anything fun? Do you have plans? Or are you just gonna?
No.
Like my last birthday, I just kind of cried because I'm old.
Yeah, it's my 40th, so I guess I should do something.
A mile! You got to do a birthday stream, a milestone birthday stream. October babies are the best. So it's our whole month, so you don't have to do it on the day of. You could do it. Doesn't matter because we get the whole month as October babies. The whole month.
Oh really? Oh, okay, cool. Oh.
Yeah, because our whole month is a celebration. Well, 1, it's our birthday. 2, it's Halloween. Fall is here. We get the whole month.
This is it. This is it.
Are we doing backrooms on Monday? Did we ever decide that?
We can do if you want to.
Well, that's up to you. It's your birthday. You tell me. We're almost done, I think.
Sure, yeah, we can do. We can do. I am so great. Look, Kitty Bear, look at my grey hair.
I
Look
love
how much
it.
grey hair I've got. I'm
It's
so
a
grey.
salt and pepper look. I like it.
I'm so grey. Like my little. Anyway. Highlander, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Happy early birthday, Dan. I would make a joke about a fugitive midget. What? But it could be a little condescending. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Corey, take notes. That's a good one. Highlander is giving Corey a run for his money with the dad jokes.
Does that need a? or is this a? Don't know. Thank you so much, Highlander. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate that super chat.
Amazing.
We have come to the end, Tuggs.
I know. Do we even hit all of our topics? I'm sorry, I ramble.
Yeah, we have. I think we hit more topics. So X-Ray Girl's away for ever, I think.
Yeah, I think she's throwing her phone in the river and is just abandoning life, which I don't blame her.
So I think we should just say this is it. Hey, it's Tuggs and Dan and Morning Roast now, guys. This is.
I can't wait to see what the AI comes with on the song about Tuggs and Dan. Probably be inappropriate.
Oh God, I should make one, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna re-edit. I'm gonna make a brand new intro.
She's been booted. I'm replacing her. I promise next time I'll look more presentable.
Well, you better. No.
I'll do a full on face of makeup, I promise.
What? Oh, we've got a super chat. MJ, October 14th is Thanksgiving in Canada. Is
See,
it?
it's a whole month-long celebration. Birthdays, Thanksgiving, Halloween, fall. We get the whole month, I'm telling you.
I had no idea Canada had like a Thanksgiving.
And also, why is it on a Monday? I have questions.
That's weird. Yeah. More questions than answers right there.
Yeah.
We need to know, MJ. Let us know. Did they eat turkey in Canada?
I love the Canadians. They get two Thanksgivings because a lot of Canadians also celebrate, because why not? American Thanksgiving for whatever reason. And they make like an American, they'll do the turkey and the cranberry and solidarity.
Yeah, but like Highlander always posts amazing pictures of like these crazy events that are going on. So like Oktoberfest, and I can't remember, there's always state fairs and like I said to him, is there ever a month when there isn't something crazy going on in America where you're not eating these stupidly crazy massive meals of whatever? Nope. It's always happening. There's always something.
Oktoberfest is great. We just did Oktoberfest in a town here in Texas called Fredericksburg, and it's a German town. Like, it's where a lot of Germans settled when they came overseas 100 bazillion years ago. And oh my God, we had so much fun. We love Oktoberfest. The goal, though, I would love to, before I leave this earth, go to Oktoberfest in Germany, like in Munich, and just absolutely go balls to the wall. I would love to do that.
Do it.
But yeah, no, we have celebrations all the time. We have celebrations. We have a day for everything too. Like, I don't know, pick a day. Like National Coffee Day, for instance. International Coffee Day was like 3 days ago.
What?
I don't know. Yeah,
we missed,
there's like
we
a
missed
national day. I won't Google it. National Holiday Calendar.
Sounds amazing. Tuggs
Yeah.
has balls. Wait, what? Wait,
What?
what? Mm.
Let's see. What is today's? I wonder. Today is October 10th. It's Cuba Independence Day. It's Fiji Day. National Angel Food Cake Day. Cake decorating day. I don't know.
Amazing.
America's weird.
Tuggs, you got anything coming up? Anything you want to shout out?
No. No, I'm off streaming for the next, well, except for Crimson Tide or Crimson Throne. I keep doing that on Saturday. And then they come back Monday, I think. Yeah, Monday. And then the 16th, the girlies and I would invite you, Dan, but it'll be super late your time. Wednesday night, the 16th at like 9:30 my time. So 10:30 Eastern. We're doing a Spooky Ladies Night with Sevi. I think Tabitha and Steph are going to be joining us. We're going to play like Phasmophobia and get the crap scared out of us.
Ooh, sounds lovely.
And then Monday, hopefully we'll do Backrooms. If not.
Yes. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's put it in the diary. Absolutely.
All right. It's on the calendar. Done.
Yes, let's do it.
Birthday stream!
Woo! Can't wait. I don't know how I feel about this birthday, actually. I don't think I've come to terms with it.
It's gonna be fine. I'll have an Irish coffee for you on Monday for your birthday.
At like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. It's coffee. It's fine.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming on with me, and we will be back. I think, yeah. So Extra Girl's not here on Tuesday next week, is she? So
no, she's gone for the rest of the month, I think. So yeah. Okay, so then Tuesday morning roast.
Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you all for super chats. Everyone hanging out. Don't forget to like the stream. Have we got a mod who can put Tuggs's channel into chat at any point? Everyone go check out Jesus Christ. Tuggs's channel. What so you do Twitch, you do
I have
YouTube.
Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and that Tug Life. You'll find me.
What's the one platform that you want everyone to subscribe to you on? What's the one platform you want everyone to say hi to you on?
Oh, well, I guess right now probably YouTube since we're here because I'm almost at my watch hours. I'm good. I've got enough subscribers, but I'm like 600 away from my watch hours.
Oh, really?
So if you could just put a
okay.
stream on loop, I'd appreciate it.
Let's just let me grab your
That Tug Life with 2 G's.
that Tug Life. Let me just grab it and pop it into chat here. Where are we?
Oh, Ladart's got it.
Ladart's got it. Thank you, Ladart. Everyone, go and subscribe to that Tug Life. Put one of her longer videos on and watch it from start to finish.
I've got gaming clips and yeah, all kinds of fun stuff.
Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
3, 2, oh my god, Mr. Porkchop! Wake up to morning roast, Mr. Porkchop and X-Radio serving up the latest news with a side of laughter twirl.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Morning roast podcast, the day
Yeah, I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around. Oh,
keep you in the loop with jokes and banter. There's never a moment to droop. Tune in with your morning brew. Let's ignite the spark. Morning roast podcast. It's a journey in the dark.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.